Hi and welcome. In the last video I showed you how you can buy your domain from namecheap.com. In this video, before I continue, I want to let you know that you can buy your domain from the same place and host it in the same place. That is, if that's what you want, because it makes a lot of sense and it's much easier. Let's say you bought your domain from Namecheap. You don't have to go back to Namecheap and add the DNS servers so that it can link to the Bluehost hosting. So if you want to use one web host because you know they're reliable, but you want to buy a domain name from another because you know they are affordable, then you can do this. You can do whichever you prefer. If you want to buy the domain from the same place and hosting from the same place, that's okay. Even here, when you buy hosting, you'll have to get a new domain. So you can just go ahead and get that domain from these guys. But the reason I have Namecheap and Bluehost is because I originally had my domain at Namecheap. I had my domain at Namecheap and I bought my hosting here. So I just had to link it back. So if that's the case for you, then you can go ahead. So if you want to buy a domain, just get started. So these are the hosting that we have. If you're one of those guys that have or intend to have many domains, this is the best option for you. So you can have at least 10 domains. That's a lot. So this is the best option for you if you have other domains and you want to make sure they're all running on this one host. So if you want to buy this, just select it. And for you to manage the account here, you definitely need a domain, and when you buy your hosting for the first time, that domain will be free. So let's say the domain that I want is xyzmydomain.com or .whatever you want there. So .com, or if you already have a domain name, you can put the domain name here, but let's assume you're signing up a new domain name. So you'll go next and then just input all your information. So for you to use a domain, you know the regulations, you must put your information there. That's the purpose of that. And then the package information, account plan that you have is this. How long do you want it? The one that you want is 36 months. So you'll calculate this times 36. That will come to about 210 if I'm not wrong. So just do the math. That will come to about 214. So that's for 3 years, 36 months. And set up free constant contact. For this you can use things like MailChimp. You can use MailChimp if you're starting up. 2,000 subscribers, free. Then domain privacy is per month. So you can uncheck this if you don't want it. Site backup, set up backup. If this is okay with you, you can do this as well. Then search engine jumpstart. If you want to spend money here, that's all on you. If you want this, I'm guessing this is some SEO product. So if you want to spend money here, that's good for you. You can go right ahead and do that. SiteLock security. Yeah, you can add security if you want to. That's like $2 per month. That's $24 a year. Then your billing information, you can put your credit card number. And then if you want to pay via PayPal, I know most people prefer paying via PayPal. So you can pay with PayPal. And then once you've filled up everything, you can confirm and submit. Okay? And then you'll pay for the domain and hosting, and you'll receive an email. You'll create an account. In the next step, once everything is done, you will get an email. Then you'll create your account, set up your password, set up your username, and in that email, you will get some information that has to do with your server details. And that is the information that we're going to need to set up your other domain on Namecheap so that it can be hosted on Bluehost. And I'm just going to show you this. Even if you buy your domain along with your hosting on Bluehost, and you prefer to use that particular domain, I'm just going to show you this because you probably have another domain and you'd like to host it on your hosting on Bluehost. So I'll just show you how to do that so that you can have even the two domains. So I will see you in the next video.